everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So I am here with this video for you guys today. As I'm sure you could guess by the title, this is in fact my everyday makeup routine. So it's quite easy to follow. I'm really not wearing that much compared to what I would probably normally wear in some of my videos, but I hope that you enjoy this video, and if you want to see how I did this, then just keep on watching. So first thing is first, I actually should just say I literally just got a spray tan today, so if my tan looks a little bit crazy, that is why, because I haven't washed it off yet, but I am a nice colour. Which is very fabulous, you know. So this is a moisturiser that I'm just going to put on my face. This is like the first thing I do basically when I get out of the shower. I moisturise myself. So this is the Nivea Q10 Power Anti-Wrinkle and Firming Day Cream with an SPF 15. Because SPF is really important, honeys, even if you don't think that you're in the sun, because obviously if you live in Ireland it's very rarely sunny. There's always them UV rays chilling, and it is going to get to your skin, so it's so important. Sorry, this is my mirror right now. So important to wear that bit of SPF just to protect your skin, but you don't want to be wrinkly and regret it in years to come, because you could have protected your skin. You feel me? Okay, so now that I have moisturized, I'm just going to kind of let this soak in for like, I don't know, until I feel like I need to. It would kind of help if I rubbed it in properly, wouldn't it? Okay, so that is rubbed in. And then normally when I do like a heavy makeup look, I would do my eyes first. But because this is just like an everyday kind of a makeup, I'm going to just go straight in with the foundation. So I am of course using the amazing NARS. This is the shade Barcelona. This is Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. It is my absolute all-time fave foundation. I actually can't stop using it. It's just so fab. So I'm just going to put a few little pumps of this onto my hand, and I need to find another foundation brush because I ruined my other one when I did that blue look. If you didn't see it, when I turned myself into a female genie, I wrecked my foundation brush. Like, look, I can't get it out. Do you see this? I just dipped the frickin' foundation into my hair. Great. So the foundation brush that I'm going to use, this is from It Cosmetics. They actually sent me this, I think it was around Valentine's Day, and I kept meaning to use it and then I just kept forgetting to use it. So here we are. It has like cute little love hearts on it. So I'm going to just buff the foundation into my skin using this beautiful brush. I should say this is called Heavenly Looks or Caro 0W. I don't know, it's a bit confusing. It's a really nice brush though. And I'm just going to buff this foundation into the skin. This is the shade Barcelona, so this is my tan shade of foundation. It's a really, really such a nice foundation, people. I can't actually like say it more how much I love this. Because this is every day, like, yeah, I want my coverage to be full, but like I don't want to go crazy with it. The fact that I also have tan on my face helps with the amount of foundation that I actually need to apply to my skin. Because when you have that bit of tan on your face, it's almost like an extra like barrier of coverage, I find. I have to crack a window open, so if you hear some birds chirping, that is just my outside scenery. I'm now going to pop a bit of concealer on. Now this shade is extremely light, and it's kind of concerning how light this is for my skin right now, but I can't find my other one. I just ordered a new NARS one, so this will have to do. We're going to make it work even though it's quite light. This is a MAC. This is MAC Studio Fix 24 Hour Smooth Wear Concealer. I'm just putting this like underneath my eye area, like so. And then I'm just taking a little Sosu blending sponge, and I like to wet my sponge before I use it. This is a brand new one as well. But I'm just going to literally take a makeup wipe and I'm going to like immerse it in the makeup wipe, and then I'm just going to give it a little squeeze. And I'm just going to buff this concealer in and bring it up onto my eyes as well. Next up, I am taking my Sosu contour stick in the shade Warm, and I'm just gonna like map out kind of where I want the contour to go on my face. I'm obsessed with this little thing. So good for just doing like a little quick contour. And just take my little sponge, dab that on the skin. Okay, so that's all blended in, and then I'm gonna take my NARS. This is the Orgasm Blush. I'm actually freaking obsessed. Like, can you see this? I'm gonna just pop some blush on my cheeks first. This is also a new little brush that I'm using. This is Blank Canvas Cosmetics F87. It's a nice little, it has like a weird kind of angle on it, but I like it. That'll look nice, and it would be nice for some blush. I love wearing blush these days, like so much, especially when I have a tan, because I just feel like it looks even nicer when you're tanned, because it gives you that like really like summery kind of vibe to your skin. But now that the blush is on, I'm gonna just go in with some bronzer. So I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Saddle. Again, I actually dropped it and broke it the other day. Oops. And I'm just gonna bronze up kind of around these kind of areas here. Bring it up into the temple a little bit. This is like a really just a quick kind of like whoosh around those points of your face. And because like this is an everyday thing, like I'm running out the door here. I'm not really, but if I was, you know, this needs to be fast and quick and appropriate, you know, so I'm just blending this all in. So that's pretty much that done. I'm going to take my Laura Mercier setting powder in translucent, and I am just going to use my little Sosu sponge, and I'm going to just literally powder around the areas that are like super shiny. So I'm going to do underneath my eyes, just a light layer kind of around my nose as well, here in my smile lines, because that gets like really like creased and greasy looking for me, my chin, and I'm kind of just going to like look around my face and see where I feel needs it. Again, I'll bring it onto my lids, maybe in the middle of my forehead a little bit. I'm going to keep my cheek area like free of powder, because you can see I haven't even put the highlighter on yet, but I just have that like kind of natural glow from just the moisturizer, and the Orgasm blush as well has a tiny bit of a glow in it. So I want to keep that like that. So now I'm going to fill in my brows, and lately I have been using the Urban Decay Brow Beater Brow Pencil. It's like a windy up kind of one at one end, and then it has a little spoolie at the other, and I'm really loving it. This is in the shade Dark Brown, so I'm literally just going to like comb through my brows with the spoolie first, and then I'll just start to fill in my brows. So again, this gives you like a little bit more of like a natural kind of fill in, because I love to use like a pomade like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, but sometimes I feel like when you have like not a lot of like eye makeup on or whatever, and you use that, it kind of can be too heavy. So I find this is like a better combo for just an everyday kind of a brow. And again, I'm just going back and forth combing through the product. I want my brows to look like filled in, but also like natural as well, if that makes sense. So my brows are now filled in, and I am going to just lightly do a little bit of shadow in my eyes. So I'm just using the Anastasia bronzer that I used to like bronze up my skin, and I'm just going to work this like right into my crease, just to give like a little bit of contour in my eye socket. I'm going to go in with some mascara. So my all-time fave is the Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara. Absolutely love this. I'm going to just do a light coat on my lashes, and then I'm going to pop some fake lashes on. So the lashes I'm going to use are like my favorite, like everyday kind of more of like a natural lash. Like, to be honest, these are the lashes that I would wear a lot like when I'm going out, because the band is so light on them. They're really nice. They give you a lot of length. They don't look like really intense, and they're just really comfortable to wear on the eyes as well. The lashes that I'm talking about are the Sosu Katie lashes. You can see there they are like really nice and like wispy. The band is so thin. Again, like this is an everyday kind of makeup look, and I know people don't like to wear lashes every day, so like you definitely could just keep it with the mascara if you're in a rush or it's not your thing or whatever. But for the purpose of the video, we're gonna put the lashes on. A bit of duo glue and just popping it onto the lash. And then we're just going to pop these on. I actually love these lashes so much. Like, I don't even have to cut them. They're literally like the perfect size for my eye. But if you do need to cut your lashes, I always would say cut them from the outer corner. I never really would cut from the inside. But that's just me. And you can see the difference there. It just really gives you that extra bit of fullness. But it doesn't even feel like I have a lash on my eye, because they're just so lightweight. It's actually amazing. And now for my lips, the little combo that I'm going to use is Strip Down from MAC and Orange Blossom from ABH. These are two of my all-time faves. Well, I'm sorry, saying all-time faves. Strip Down is my all-time fave. This is a very new lipstick that I've only recently started to try and I can't stop wearing it, so I feel like it is going to be an all-time fave. Now that my lips are lined, I'm just going to pop this on. I love this nude. I feel like this is a really nice combo as well. And I think I'll throw some gloss on this as well just because it's very matte. This gloss is a Charlotte Tilbury gloss. This is called Refresh Rose. It's kind of like a minty plumping texture to it too, so like it actually is really nice for your lips to give them that a bit of fullness, you know. I haven't actually put highlighter on, but I feel like I'll put a little bit on just because that's what I would normally do on a day-to-day basis, if you feel me. Charlotte Tilbury Bar of Gold highlighter. This is like a fab little palette and I just kind of like swished my brush over all of them. This is a lovely daytime kind of highlighter, I find. And it's just going to emphasize the glow that I already have there, so I'm literally just placing it on top. Do you see this? Whoa. And this right here, folks, is my everyday makeup routine. It's quite easy. It's like literally not that much products. Well, it is a lot of products really, but like technically it's not. But I really like this look. This is something that I would wear if I'm running out to a meeting or if I'm just like going out but I don't want to wear a lot of makeup. This is normally the makeup that I would wear. And yeah, I hope that this is achievable for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I never checked. Do I have lipstick on my teeth? Thanks so much for watching. Peace.